If you go on to enjoy the video, do me a favour and hit that like button. It really does help out the channel a lot. And through Team of the Season, we are going to be doing a hell of a lot of player reviews. And of course, if you need any coins to get you through Team of the Season, head over to u7buy.com. Through Team of the Season, they are doing a pretty big promotion. 15% off when you use the code TVM at checkout. The link is in the description. What is going on, guys? Tim here. Welcome back to a brand new video. It is, of course, 6 PM, although we do have something else to discuss. Might as well get that little discussion out of the way. Football means everything. Rooted in tradition, driven by passion. Forget rivalries, blah, blah, blah. Let's have a look what that, of course, means. Stadium. Now, this looks like something someone knocked up in concept, but it's real, and of course it was released yesterday. You can buy stadium themes and tifos or whatever that is. What does it say on the right-hand side there? So, it doesn't actually say what it is. I'm not going to buy it. Oh, there we go. So, football means everything tifo. Oh, it does say what it is. I don't know why I can't read. Football means everything stadium theme, and then we have the kit, the away kit, and football means everything bundle. So you can buy the whole thing for 60,000 coins. Yep. Or 700 FIFA points. Now, 700 FIFA points is, I mean, it's going to cost you £6 to get the whole thing. So you get 2 kits. Obviously, you get goalkeeper kits in that as well, because the keepers aren't going to be naked. And then, of course, you get the tifo and a stadium theme. Now, A, the kits are actually quite nice. B, this is, I mean, these are disgusting, but, you know, each to their own. These two are quite nice, and I don't mind the fact that they are charging for a couple of kits. If you look at other games, such as Fortnite and what have you, that's all it is cosmetic stuff. So for it to be in FIFA makes absolute sense. Now, this is in Volta. I haven't actually looked at it in Volta. Maybe I should do that. But you can buy loads of things in Volta with regards to kits, boots, and all the rest of it. So the fact that it's in Ultimate Team, A, doesn't surprise me, and B, I think is a good thing. It's not there for you to buy, like forcing you to buy it. It's there as an option. If you want to pick up these kits and you don't mind spending, I mean, the coins are way off. The coins, I mean, that doesn't correlate whatsoever. I mean, if you look at a pack, I suppose it does. So 25,000 coins is 350 FIFA points. So 25,000 coins, 300 FIFA points. I mean, to be fair, that is a little bit too expensive, even if you compare it to a pack. I think that kit should be no more than 5k, 10k. I mean, if you look at it on the market, I don't think kits can be sold for more than 5,000 coins. So why would I buy it for 25 when I can buy kits on the market for 5? There is that sort of, you know, thing going on. But price aside, I do like the fact that they are bringing cosmetic items to the store. In my opinion, next year this is going to be much, much bigger. You will see far less available through SBC and certainly Objective, and you'll see a hell of a lot more available in the store. And in time, I reckon EA are planning this and implementing it now because they are afraid that FIFA points may end up being a thing of the past where, I don't mean in general a thing of the past, I mean you may not be able to buy packs. They want to keep FIFA points in the game. Maybe they'll eliminate packs and only give us cosmetic items. There are other things to bring in, of course. There are boots, there's tape for the socks, there's different types of kits, there's headwear and all the rest of it. You know, there's loads of stuff they can bring in. And I would welcome it, actually, if they got rid of packs in general. And maybe keep packs there so you can buy with coins. That wouldn't be a bad thing at all. But so that FIFA points are only used for cosmetic stuff, essentially. You know, I could go into more detail. We could talk hours about that sort of topic. But if you want to see a dedicated video to it, feel free to let me know. What do we have for today, if anything? Rodri and Bamford were already there. It is Sunday, of course, so I was expecting... well, I wasn't expecting anything in terms of objectives. I was expecting some sort of upgrade SBCs to keep us going for the week. So let's find out. We also had these yesterday. I've only looked at these today. Didn't actually go on the game yesterday night. Mariano and Marcos Alonso. A lot of people hating on both of these. Currently coming in around 150k. I couldn't quite understand why. 3-star skills, I guess, is a reason to not like the card. But the rest of the stats, composure does let him down. Passing for a striker is fine. Shooting is top-notch. And pace is good. Dribbling across the board is a little bit on the poorer side, was he? Yeah, he's 5'11". I know that sounds like, well, why does height matter to dribbling? But obviously, 5'11's optimum height for this game and the way that the meta is. So you would kind of hope that his ball control dribbling was a little bit higher. But because he's got 3-star skills, it does kind of make sense. So maybe he should have been a lot cheaper. Yeah, I can understand why people are disgruntled by that. This card is interesting because he's high-low. Oh, dear. Yeah, that's counterintuitive, right? 6'2", high-low, left mid, I suppose. So people are probably thinking, well, or EA rather, they're thinking play him as a winger, maybe. But high-low work rates on essentially what is a defender. I mean, on paper, it's a good card. It's just the work rates are going to ruin it. And he's not very good at shooting. So you can't really play him too far forward. You could, I suppose, play him as a box-to-box, but he's got a low defensive work rate. So how's that going to work? Yeah, don't know about that one. Let's find out what else is in the game. Gareth Bale, of course, already talked about him, already reviewed him, actually. Go check that out. Purple Team of the Season kit, that may or may not have already been there. Premier League Challenge for a 50k pack. Like I said, I didn't go on the game yesterday, so I don't know what's new and what's not. I'm assuming that's new. I might be wrong in saying that, but a 50k pack, what do you need to give up? How many kidneys? EA. 80 rated team. Players from the same nation, max 7. Leagues 4, English players 1. Okay. Well, I don't have anything in my club to complete that, but I think that's probably worth it, although it is untradeable, so each to their own. Do we have upgrades? Oh, we do. Right, so marquee matchups is there. Premier League. Premium upgrade. Now, is this... Oh, it is. They've gone back to the way that it used to be. Rare player pick. Hang on a minute. There's things happening and my brains can't cope. My brain can't cope. See what I mean? Losing it. Premier League players... Premier League Premium Players Pack. So this is the old style. So last year they mixed it up a little bit and they didn't give us what we kind of expected. This year, exchange a squad for a pack with 12 Premier League players, 3 of them are rare. So it's gone back to a 25k pack. Last year, I believe they just gave us 3 rare cards, or was it 2 rare cards? One or the other. This year, they've gone back to the 25k pack style, which I prefer, and you need 11 rare gold cards and 45 chem. Well, the chem's not too big of an issue. It's the rare gold cards that are going to go through the roof. And player picks are back. However, it's 1 of 3. Exchange a squad for a rare player. So there's no 80 plus or anything. It's literally just a gold rare. So that's not ideal. Oh, okay. Gold players minimum. It just threw me because I saw minimum quality 7. Silver. So 30 chem. You can use silver players, but you do need 7 gold players. You don't need any rare gold cards whatsoever. Now, the trade-off, of course, is that there is no bottom to that. You could quite literally get Boadu, There is no bottom. So it's going to be harder to pack the good stuff, but at the same time, it's cheaper. I don't know how I feel about it. I think I prefer the 80 plus and make them a little bit more expensive, but I suppose you could use this to grind this. Not ideal, but you could. 81 to 87 is back, and the Premier League upgrade. Repeatable. Exchange a squad to earn a Premier League player rated 80 overall or higher. I'm guessing that's not a player pick. And you need 10 gold players. So you can use, again, a bronze or a silver or whatever. 30 chem, 10 gold. Right, okay, so we have a fair few things to be able to work for. 81 to 87, is that exactly the same as it was the other day? I'm looking as if I know. 5 gold players minimum. I mean, is that the same as it was? That seems really cheap. For an 81 to 87 upgrade, you are now going to be able to grind out quite a few of these players, really. For example, if you wanted Alonso, 84 and an 85 rated team, it would not be completely unfeasible to grind him out using that 81 to 87. That, in my opinion, is a very good SBC. This, I will do. What do we need? 7 gold. So we go gold, we go minimum, and we just, I obviously want to use as many non-rares as possible because I don't have much in the way of anything in the club. That's the problem I have personally from previous upgrades, and I haven't played the game anywhere near enough recently. What have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 1 more, and then I can go for silver. Now, I know a lot of people are going to throw a fit if I use cards that I actually need for SBCs. So I'll try not to. But at the end of the day, probably going to use cards I shouldn't. Right, let's put goalkeeper in. I only need 30 chem here. Surely we can get 30 chem. Surely. You'd think. Maybe. Maybe not. Left back there. No. Do I have anything else? Left wing there. No. Maybe put him over there. Yep, there you go. See? Easy. Just got to check that you've only got 7 gold. Right, so I'll do one of them. I mean, obviously I'll do a lot more. There'll probably be videos on these. Maybe I'll do a bunch. But we'll open that in a second. Should have opened that first because it's going to... Oh, no, it'll make me open that first anyway, thinking about it. I want to go do a Premier League. I will do that 50k pack as well, but maybe not now, but because I want to do these. Premier League upgrade. So you need 11 rare gold cards here and 45 chem. So the chem's going to be a little bit harder to come by, but once you start getting up... Like, they don't have... I don't know, I mean, is there, there's bound to be a way to sort of grind it. I'm guessing... Oh, okay. I'm guessing they've tried to avoid that. Like, in the past, you used to be able to... like go around the houses essentially. So you used to be able to go and complete like a certain SBC to give you the non-rare golds, and then you throw them into a certain SBC and it gives you the rare golds, and so on and so forth. It used to be, like I said, go around the houses and sort of do it that way. It doesn't look as though you can do it this time. There doesn't appear to be... Oh my god. There doesn't appear to be a way for me to just grind it out. Like, I'll do this and get loads of cards, go around and do it this way, and so on and so forth. Yeah, this is... I need a lot more than 3 chem, so I'm just going to have to get some more cards. Let's get... physical... No. Let's get... I'm going to have to use some like higher rated cards that I wanted to, but, you know, that's life, I suppose. Let's put him in there and get him at... oh, my days. I've got nothing in this club, which is problematic. Very problematic, if that's such a thing. Let me just get any old... Let me just get a Bundesliga player, that'll do. Pop him in there. Why did I want a Bundesliga player? Alright, that's why, because I wanted to do that. Can I switch them around? Job done. Happy days. Right, now, obviously, you don't want to be giving up 81s and stuff, but for science, and because I can't be asked to make a cut in the video, that's what we're going to do. Now, like I said, 81 to 87 I think is banging, because you can grind out the lower sort of 83, 84 rated SBCs, maybe some 85 if you do it long enough. You will need to do a lot of bronze pack method, I think, to make that viable, but still, they probably not worth it now. Although, I don't know, it wasn't that bad to do, was it? What was it, 7? Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that bad to do, really. You may run out of silver players eventually. And then this, I mean... I don't know, like, you need 10 gold players in this. Again, I will do it for science, but I'm going to have to use non-rares as well. Sorry, rares, which is going to trigger probably like, everyone. And I'm going to have to use like 81s and stuff. But again, it's for science, so, you know, we can't argue too much. And I can use a silver, which is always nice. Probably not a striker, maybe a defender. There we go. We use a French defender. Now, we don't need an awful lot in the way of chem here. I've just switched a goalkeeper for a goalkeeper. Always nice. What if I do that? Happy days. So, I mean, that isn't what you want to be giving up, 100%. But like I said, for science, we will do it. And we'll see which one of these packs is the best. Now, I know you want to be doing like 3 to 5 of each before you can really work out what's best. But... we'll do the play pick first because we have to. These, in my opinion, are not going to be particularly great just because there's no bottom. I mean, I got lucky there with an 82, but there's just no bottoms. You could get like 75 rated gold cards. Do them if you want. Obviously, I'm not here to tell you that they're good or bad, really, but I'm probably going to stay away from them. These are, in my opinion, your best bet, but on the other hand, this isn't terrible. Let's do this first. The rare gold cards will probably end up going up in price by a considerable amount. So that's the only problem there. 80 plus, but no board. So unfortunately, we've not done tremendously well. David Luiz, once upon a time, would have been a team of the season. I am going to open this now. I wish there was a basic version of this. You know, like the, what was it? Is it, did they used to do like a 7.5 version or something? It would have been nice. You know, like they used to be able to go round and I'll grind one, and then once I've done enough, I can do a few of them, and you can go round that way. There doesn't appear to be a way to do it this year. I don't know whether I'm wrong. Probably am wrong. But let me know if you've packed a Premier League team of the season. By the time you watch this, I'm sure you would have indulged in a fair few. I didn't pack a team of the season, but I will do... I mean, I might do quite a few player picks, but I will do a lot of these probably. Oh, look, not the showdown version. I will probably do a lot of these. I just wish there was something quite considerable to throw all my non-rares into. Maybe player picks, I suppose. But there we are. Let me know how you get on in your player picks and through team of the season. If you have enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for new, and until the next time, goodbye.